in our business, you definitely stay tuned, must listen to this because he has crossed so many paths in his life. He's a father of two kids, two people, and as two child, and as well as he worked in FIFO. He was a landscaper. He had a successful business, and also one other important thing, he also been very successful in his low ticket network marketing. But besides that, he really determined to live the life, and by means of that, now means few years before, he jumped on to this high ticket affiliate marketing, what we do, and followed by that, now he is nailing it and he is living with complete freedom of life. He is going to share his the path of journey, the path of success journey, and how he has created that kind of freedom, including the financial freedom. So he's going to share with you. So stay tuned, guys. Before that, I'm going to welcome him. So yeah, let's welcome him now. Hello, Daniel. How are you going?
I'm going fantastic. So good to see you, brother.
So amazing to see you again. So that'll be great and amazing. So thanks for giving your time. And moreover, so this is the session where I really was waiting for this to interview for a long time because I really want to know how you gone through all these path of life in different sectors, from the business, from having a self-employed and business owner in the landscaping, and also worked in FIFO, I think, yeah. So worked in FIFO and also been in a network marketing, low ticket network marketing, and then jumped on to this where you got a like a kind of hockey stick now, yeah. So can you share a bit of a backstory about how is your life was before?
Yeah, for sure. So, kind of back in the day, I had a traditional landscape and design business up here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast. And I was working on some incredible homes where some of these homes were, $10, $15 million homes. And I'd get to chatting to the owners of these properties. And I was always, curious to, how they made their fortune, how they lived their life. And they always come back to me about, having multiple streams of income, working online, and just doing something different. They all talked about it's great to have an entrepreneurial mindset, not
Mm,
to, work for somebody else to eventually, and they always said, congratulations, Dan, you've got your own, traditional business. And they were also, always suggesting that I need to branch out. I need to either, expand and have multiple staff, or do something that wasn't just going to keep me in the town. I could only grow my business as big as where I lived. And they
mm,
always were saying that they had multiple businesses, all around the world, and they were working in different time zones. And it really, really just got me thinking of, what could I do one day to be able to, give my family the life that, I felt that they deserved as well. I've got two beautiful daughters, Ellie and Ebony. My eldest daughter, Ellie, now is just qualified as a vet, and she's 23, and she's, off and running in her career that she loves. And my youngest daughter, Ebony, she's 19, and she's got a fantastic entrepreneurial mindset. She's into marketing and understands websites and all that kind of good stuff. And then Daniel's two boys, Jake and Ollie, 14 and 11. And so, I just wanted to be able to give them some amazing holidays, wanted to be able to give them,
mm,
all of the good kind of things that, we saw other families, having. But one thing that we really wanted to give them was our time. We wanted to create
mm,
time freedom where we could spend quality time with the family, with the kids, with our friends. And so it really, really got the cogs, ticking away in my head. What could I do one day to, have, multiple properties, an online business, and have some time and financial freedom. So, long story kind of short, I got shown low ticket network marketing around about probably 10 years ago. And I dabbled in my first company where I understood that it took a lot of work to be able to earn, between, two, three, four, $5,000 a month. And I
mm,
needed to have hundreds and hundreds of people to be able to earn, maximum I ever earned in the low ticket network marketing company was around about $3,500 in 1 month. And back in the day, that was, that was okay, but it was never ever really going to set me free. It was just a nice little added income on top of the 50, 60 hours a week that I was working my traditional, job. And eventually I wanted to be able to give away that, the business and the fly in, fly out work and spend the time with the family, go on some amazing holidays, have a dream home and drive some nice cars and have some quality time with the family.
Mm.
So I moved to a couple of different companies in the low ticket space, and I met some amazing people. I kind of did my apprenticeship, that I kind of call it, in the network marketing space. Met some cool people, got myself a mentor, went to some training events. And then it wasn't until I came across high ticket affiliate marketing
Again.
about 5 years ago now. And when I
Mm.
saw this, I thought, oh my God, if I was to put in the same amount of effort over here as I was putting in a low ticket network marketing company, I could not earn, 3,500 in a month. I could earn $35,000 in a month. And I went, oh,
10x. 10x.
I could 10x it. And I thought, well, it's really a no brainer. So over the last 5 years, Daniel and myself, really dove into what it took to be able to build this
Mm.
as a business, sustainable income, and to be able to scale it, from that
Yeah.
3,500 a month, right up to now, we've done, over $48,000 in one single month. And it's a journey, it didn't happen overnight. It took us 10 months to hit the top rank the first time. Daniel and I now have hit the top rank 4 times over. We're
Mm.
about to, get some legacy income, and we've made some incredible income along the way. But it's taken us 5 years, and I kind of looked at it like, I'm going to be 5 years older anyway. Why not do something that is eventually going to set us totally free? And here we are today. I'm doing an interview, and really, I'm just the landscaper boy that left school at year 10, and I just found affiliate marketing, and I got surrounded around the right kind of people that taught me what to do from step 1 to step 2, and
Wow.
away we go.
There you go. Wow, you touched on so many core points, important points, I would say, because it all started from the seeding. It means when you are doing landscaping, which has made you to stuck to one single place of location, in being location dependent. There are people have seeded into you. You open towards opportunity. They are seeded into you that you need to look for some other opportunity, which is actually making you to be free. You listen to your intuition, followed by the you stepped up again and again over. You showed up to yourself, and wow. Now, and as well as you went for low ticket marketing and you 10x it now. Wow. And also you mentioned about the proximity is power. Can you give me a bit more insight about how this proximity in power, like being around this, have a supportive community, how it is going to help people being in this community, how it's going to help them to enhance their business skills or strategies or the lifestyle?
Yeah, for sure. You absolutely nailed it. Proximity is power. Success leaves clues. And I was very, very lucky and blessed, right from the start to, even to have some conversations with my old clientele. These guys are multi-millionaires in their field, whether it
Mm.
was, real estate, whatever business model that they were around, they were successful people. And they just gave me some great advice, and I just listened to people that had the results that I wanted. I wasn't going
Mm.
to listen to, my uncle that was, broke. I wanted
Uncle
just
Tom
to,
or Auntie Mary.
exactly. And I just paid attention to the right kind of people. Once I got surrounded around our community, our affiliate marketing community, high ticket sales, and I just followed their path. They had
Mm.
already done what I wanted to do. They'd
Mm.
set the pathway, they shone the light, and they had a game plan that all I had to do, if I followed it and modeled it and put in the time and the effort, I was going to have the results as well. And so I
Mm.
just got close to the leaders. I got, close to the community, and like we say, stay close to the fire. And they were fire. They were the fire that really, really, lit a passion inside of me that I could have this, life and lifestyle for my family as well. And
Exactly.
and here we are, 5 years down the track. I just followed them from day one, and it's been an incredible journey.
Yeah, from day one, you definitely would have gone all in. to get into this stage now. Yeah. So, and also, as you said, when you are near the people, it is contagious. Energy is contagious. Of course, it just clicks, and then afterwards, it makes you to do all over. Yeah. So, and you mentioned about the low ticket network marketing where you have been for 10 years, and you mentioned that you made at least around $3,500 per month by hustling. So, how far it is different now when compared to that? Because I hear from different people, and also from you now, you're saying that you have to hustle a lot to call a many number of people to make a maximum of at least only $3,500. But how was the journey? Can you give a bit more expansion can you expand a bit more about from $3,500 to $35,000 per month? So how was the journey? Can you expand a bit?
Yeah, for sure. And man, it was a hustle back in the day. I remember at one stage when, I was really, really, wanted to have success with the low ticket network marketing. And I live here on the Sunshine Coast, and Brisbane's around about an hour and a half drive away for me. And I drove down to Brisbane 28 days in a row. So down hour and a half, back an hour and a half, just to have meeting after meeting, trying to, create some success, some momentum, meet the right kind of people, really get that low ticket network marketing business to create some momentum. And it took a lot of effort. I put in, a solid 3 or 4 years there to be able to, only create a minimal kind of result.
Mm,
Compared to where I am today, to have time
nowhere near.
freedom, have a lot more automation in the business. We don't have to do that, driving around coffee shop meetings, presentations, new starter training. We leverage a platform and an academy that does all of that heavy lifting for us. And so the journey has been a great apprenticeship to see, what it takes to actually build a low ticket network marketing company. And I really, really appreciate my time that I went and did that, because now I know what I don't want.
Exactly. That's a thing. Yeah, exactly. As you said, of course. Wow. Mm.
and
So.
then and then obviously, as you go through the journey and you see the difference between $3,500 a month to what $35,000 a month can do for your life and your lifestyle. It
Mm,
also it's great for your health as well. Like, I don't have to put in so many hot days in the sunshine. It gets pretty hot up here in Queensland, and there was a few days there that I was burnt out. I was really pushing, or kind of really burning the candle at both ends, where I was working a traditional business and job, you know
mm,
30, 40, 50 hours a week there. Then I was putting in maybe 10, 20 hours a week with the low ticket network marketing, and I still wasn't getting ahead financially. And it was like, oh my god, what am I doing?
yeah. Yeah.
To now, having all the time freedom that
Mm,
Daniel and I love. We get to spend all the time with the kids, but we've also got the income and gives us some choices what we want to
mm.
do with that, time and money now.
Exactly. Like, so, wow, you are given so much of information about how you hustled a lot by trading your time for money. So apart from a 50 hours of work in your business, and then on top of it, so 10 to 20 hours in your network marketing, then where do you get the time with your two daughters, and where do you get the time with your family?
you,
And
you,
also, like, many. Yeah.
something's got to give, and my relationship with my ex-wife, that was the breaking point. So, you know, I didn't want to lose that relationship with my kids, and when I was doing the fly in fly out work, when I was doing my traditional business, when I was trying to get the network marketing, low ticket network marketing company up and running, something had to give, and it was a shame that that's one of the parts that fell down. And so when Daniel and I got married, that was something that was very, very important to me, that I'm going to spend
Mm,
quality time with Danielle. Our
mm,
relationship obviously comes first, and then
mm,
the business. And then obviously in the mix of all of that is our relationship with our kids, and our time freedom with our friends and all that good stuff as well. So just really getting my priorities right with health, freedom, and time management has been a big, big thing over the last 5 years.
wow, wow, wow. So that's the thing. It's like it's a lifelong life learning. Of course, the life has made you to learn all these things about shifting from trading your time for money to living your life and making money, making the money to work for you. Because many people are either looking for another $1,000, another $2,000 per month, but the cost of living is not the same. It's actually it's getting more and more. And by looking at that, where you went from $3,500 to $35,000, and even more than that, now making $48,000 and above, like it's not the money which is coming in, it's the flexibility of your life, the freedom of your life which is coming alongside the money changes the life entirely. So just give me a hint about how the life is now with this freedom, with this kind of business, how the life is now. Can you give a bit more insight about it, please?
It's amazing, and I don't brag about stuff, but
Yeah,
Daniel
we
and I, we
like to
got to
listen.
buy our dream.
We like to listen.
Well, we got to buy our dream home, and it was, I never thought that I would be able to own a home, that was $1 or $2 million, and we got to do that.
Mm,
Daniel and I both now get to drive our dream cars, and we've been on some incredible holidays all together as a family. And even this year, 2024, we're planning to go to Europe. We're off to Japan. We want to take the kids snow skiing in New Zealand. And we got lots and lots of good stuff planned because we don't have to worry about the finances. We get
mm.
to look at the calendar and think, where can we fit that in? And, if it fits in and works and, all the kind of good stuff happens, it's like, let's just do it. Like, we're only here for a short period of time, really.
Yeah,
So let's make the most of it. So we've got some really, really cool plans coming up 2024. The
amazing.
business is absolutely booming. So we're really excited for the team and what's happening with our, high ticket affiliate marketing.
Mm.
We're really excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited with the way like it's going on, and also the master classes which is going to come up as well. I'm really looking forward towards the end of this month. I'm so pumped up for this as well. So it is such an amazing boom in our business as well, and I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful that even though we are not financially connected, being in this business, how far we are leveraging each other and lifting up each other and supporting each other, even though we are not so much financially connected. That's the beauty of this business. Whereas in other side of business, other aspect and other business is not the way. They are always competitive to each other. Whereas here we are so collaborative.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing that we have within our community. We may not be in the same financial connection, but we're all here to help each other, and that's what I found with our low ticket network marketing company. There was teams that wouldn't share what was working because you weren't
Mm,
helping building their team as well.
mm,
Where over here, we're all part of the big team, and it doesn't matter. We're all about freedom. We're all about
mm.
our health, and we're all about helping others. And
Yeah,
so, man, if I can jump on and do an interview for you, you jump on and help do an interview for me, and all we're doing is spreading the love, spreading the word, and we're all about education and understanding. And the more people that understand what we have and the way that it can help them and their families, it's a win-win situation. So that's why I love doing these kind of interviews. And it doesn't matter if I'm financially incentivized or not. I'm here to serve.
exactly, exactly. See that's the one thing. Like when I look into the other places, because even some of the people who are in network low ticket network marketing, they share that how toxic it is when they are being in that competitive mindset. So whereas being here, it's not that way. It's entirely different way. Like how interdependent we are and collaboratively we are succeeding together is it's definitely a different mindset, and it definitely is going to enhance our pathway towards freedom of life. Beautiful. So towards the end, I would like to ask you, like, I don't want to take much of your time. So in that case, I would like to ask you, like, what do you say to people who are just focusing only on trading their time for money, or who are looking for another $1,000 or $2,000 by doing some low ticket network marketing? What do you want to say to them, or like what do you want to say to them to think and act big?
Yeah, I'd really say, like we talked about before, really, really value your time. We only get
Mm,
24 hours in the day. We only get, I kind of look at it, we only get like 80 Christmases. We only get 80, summers. So make the most of your time here on Earth, and surround yourself around some incredible people. You know, what can you do with $1,000 these days? Not a lot. What would an extra $10,000 a month, do for you and your family coming into your
mm,
household? So
mm,
I really feel, don't dabble in a low ticket network marketing. Really look at how a high ticket affiliate marketing business can really, really change your family's situation that you're in coming into 2024 with all the inflation, all the interest rate rights, and all the good stuff that's happening on globally around the world.
Mm,
Really set yourself up for 2024 and be very, very precious with your time and energy. So I really say, don't go for that extra, $1,000 or $2,000 a month. Look at what you can create an extra $10,000 or $20,000 a month,
exactly.
and what can you do with that money. Look at money as a tool, like a shovel. Then use that money to, make more freedom and choices in your life.
Exactly, exactly. Instead of making the money to master us, you be the master and make the money as a tool and serve us. That's amazing. That's a beautiful thing. Like that's why like many people has to come out of their mindset of spending that time, selling that time and trading that time for money to on this side, living their life and making the money to work for us. Yeah, so that's a different mindset. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Daniel, for your time. So I'm so grateful for this interview and share and getting your insight and wisdom in all the aspects. So thank you so much. Lovely.
My absolute pleasure. And guys, if you're seeing this information, or you're watching Maddie, and curious of what he's doing, reach out to him.
Mm,
Back in the day, I took probably a couple of months to reach out to the gentleman that shared the information with me, and I wish I got started earlier than 5 years ago. So if you're there kind of sitting on the fence, should I reach out? Should I reach out to him? Just reach out, ask for some information. It's been the best decision I've ever done, for my family. Reach out to Maddie, ask what he's up to, because we have something super, super special and we want to help a lot of people. So don't hesitate, don't sit on the fence, ask for some information.
exactly, exactly. If you're watching it, guys, in that case, reach out either me or Daniel. In that way, we can all succeed together because we are here born to succeed. That's it. It's our success is our responsibility. As a Bedros Keuilian always says that success is our responsibility. Being average is an enemy. So in that case, we are here to succeed. We are here for great. We are here to be extraordinary. So time to reach out either me or Daniel and let's succeed together.
Awesome, brother. Game on. Happy 2024 to you and your family as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Bye bye then.
Bye bye,
Lovely.
mate.